Good evening and welcome to the channel. As you can see, it is a beautiful evening. It's really quiet down here on Jomtien Beach. The sun's just setting and yeah, it's a wonderful, beautiful evening. Someone asked me a little while ago, they said, how about doing a video, 10 things you like and 10 things you don't like about living here in Thailand? And I thought about it and I thought, well, I actually can't think of 10 things that I don't like about living here. I can think of 7. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to tell you 7 things I like about living here, and then I'm going to tell you 7 things that I don't like about living here. But keep in mind, it's only my personal opinion, okay? And number 1, what I like about living here, everyone's going to say it, it's the consistency of good weather. The majority of the time, the weather is really nice here. So that's number 1. And number 2 is the beaches. I love living on the beach. Even when I was living back in England, I lived in a coastal town. I love living on the beach. Okay, the next thing is the friendly people here. People are really nice here. You know, young people respect their elders and you get respected here. And I really do like that about Thailand. I really like that things are open until late. Okay, when I was back in England last year, I went out at 8 o'clock for a drink. Most of the pubs were closed at 9 o'clock or closing because they weren't busy. Yeah, completely different here. Things stay open till late and you can even get food at midnight. The bars seem to close about 1 o'clock or sometimes 2 o'clock. But yeah, you can still go out quite late and you'll find a restaurant open, and that's something I like. Another thing I like, Thai food. I really like Thai food. And where is the best place to get Thai food? In Thailand. So Thai restaurants everywhere. And there's some Thai dishes that I really like. Like I love the chicken and cashew nut dish. I really like that. I really like the green curry. There's so many Thai dishes that I like. And that's another thing I like about living here. Something I've always liked about Thailand is it's a very gender accepting country, and there's no gender politics here. There's none of this feminism or woke movement. Here you can be anybody you want to be and you're not discriminated against for being different. If you're straight, gay, transsexual, a ladyboy, nobody cares here. Everybody just gets on with their life and everybody minds their own business. Okay, and finally number 7, I wasn't sure about adding this, but I'm just being honest. It's easy to go out and meet new people here. And in the West, once you turn 40, it's hard to date and meet new people. But this place is full of beautiful women, and I'd be lying if I said that wasn't an incentive to live in here. Good morning. It's about 8 o'clock and it is a beautiful morning, as you can see. Now, 7 things that I don't like about living here in Thailand. Now, these are just my opinion. I always think if you don't like something, go to a country where that isn't a problem, So I'm going to say these 7 things for the sake of the video. And number 1 is the price of wine here. Wine's really expensive. I love my wine, but if you're lucky enough to find your favorite wine, you'll find it's really expensive, probably twice as much as what you'll be paying in your own country. Good wine is going to cost you quite a bit of money. The other thing I don't like here is I don't like it when foreigners come here and they don't embrace Thai cultures and they don't follow the law and they think they have their own set of rules and the law doesn't apply to them. And an example is smoking weed in public. Now, you're not allowed to do it in public, but people still do it, and the law isn't enforced. It's not for me to enforce it. I'm a guest in this country. but no one seems to say anything. And I was at the market the other night, I was buying food and I could smell this ganja, and there was just two people smoking there in the open, just sitting there smoking without any consideration for anybody else. This is not the Thai people, this is just people that come here and think they're the only people on the planet. Another thing that I did not like is that in COVID, I used to tip everybody. I tipped everybody well, and I took care of people like a lot of us did that were here during COVID. We did the free food charity, and we did what we could to help Thai people. But once the tourists started coming back and COVID was over, they seemed to forget the people that had kept the place ticking over during COVID. And a BART bus once even stopped halfway down the beach road here in the rain when I had my shopping with me and told me to get out and walk because he wasn't going to go further down the road. There was a shift in the way we were treated during COVID and in high season. Thai people like noise and they like playing their music really loud, and they don't really care who hears it. I mean, you can have a really quiet beach in the evening and a Thai person will come down with a little music system and they will blare hip hop all over the beach and everybody has to listen to it. They even park their cars up, open the doors, great big speakers, and they just blare music. It's not as bad as it used to be, I must admit, but it still happens. Thai people like noise and they like their loud music, but you know, it's their country. Okay, I miss the snow. I miss wrapping up warm and going out in the fresh snow. You don't get snow here in Thailand. Yep, that is something that I miss. And this is something you will notice if you come here. The bars play the same music all the time. Maybe 8 or 10 songs that you will hear over and over everywhere you go. I mean, you cannot go out in the evening without hearing Ed Sheeran's The Shape of You at least 5 times. And it gets annoying. Everywhere you go, they play the same songs. I don't like it when people come here and they have no respect for the Thai people, unless, you know, this does happen and you do notice it. Like they expect the ladies in the 7-Eleven to speak English. They don't need to learn English, you know, although it helps them and it has a lot of advantages for them. You know, you have to respect that this is Thailand, and in Thailand, people speak Thai. And finally, I don't like the perception people have of Pattaya and Jomtien. You know, I make these videos to show them how beautiful this place is, and it still has that sleazy label to it, which really, it isn't like that at all. Well, I won't say it's not like that at all. There are areas that are a bit like that, but it's a beautiful place to live, and I don't like it when people refer to it as this horrible, sleazy town. But it's not. It's a beautiful place to live. I never wanted to come to Southeast Asia ever in my life, but once I came here, within a year of visiting, I had moved here. So anyway, thanks for watching this video. I hope it's different to my other stuff. It's getting really hot now, so I'm going to go in. It's only about 8:15, and it's really hot. But thanks for watching, and I will see you in the next video. Have a great week or a great weekend. Bye-bye.